het is net tussen hun verjaardag in, dus vandaar dat ze...
Zeg maar nog steeds zand. Dus toen was ik naar zand gelopen. En toen was ik zo van, ik ga nu hier doen. En toen belde jij precies toen ik bij Sam aankwam. Ja, nou, ik wist niet.
Y'all, I'm sick. Oh, look at that. So much fun. It's probably really fun to look at. Anyway, so I'm sick to the core right now. I think it's my body was telling me to just take a break for once. I'm so bad at taking breaks from time to time. Like, obviously, I take breaks on the weekend. Like, I used to work all the time on the weekends. Like, when I was starting my business, that's all I was doing. Just every weekend I would just work throughout the whole weekend. Like, a weekend without working is just a weekend not lived. I really had to do it, and I think at some point, and that took a long time, like half a year to a year. I did that every single weekend, and like worked till late as well, you know, like after working hours throughout the week I worked on my business and stuff, and then on the weekend I also worked, and I worked late, like till 2 or something in the morning. I think at some point I was just so drained kind of inspiration. I was kind of not really a burnout, but close to it. I was just you know. And then I kind of decided at that point I was not going to do that anymore. Not going to work anymore on the weekends. Not going to do any extra hours after work unless it's entirely unavoidable and necessary. But otherwise I just wouldn't. And I have stuck to that up to this point. But I still find it really hard to like give myself a break sometimes, like just take a day off or something, because if you don't work you don't get paid. Like, that's what I think, at least. Like when you have a job, like you get your paycheck every month, but when you're sick it's also paid. It's not paid here. And just like taking a day or so every once in a while to just like recharge and like gain new inspiration, I think is really important for creatives. And I'm really bad at doing that. So I think for the new year, that's definitely something I also want to do a bit more. Like, I did it really well, I think, last year, like 2024. I did a couple of those. But recently, I have just been working, like, throughout the week, just normal. The only time I take a break is, like, a holiday for 2 weeks in the year. Like, I think that's not how I want to continue. So I will be taking some more breaks. I think today I'll just work like half a day or something. I'm not going to be very productive anyway. So anyway, that's my sick rant. I'm sorry. Just wanted to share my thoughts on that. Let me know also if you're a freelancer or run your own business, what you do in terms of like recharging for like inspiration, and when you're sick, what are your thoughts? I'm curious. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this for now.
Wat was je aan het maken? Of wat ben je
Een beetje oud en nieuw tekeningen.
Oh.
colors are whack. Can it do it? Don't disappoint. Black ink is running low. Wow. Okay, well, we tried.
Por plata no puedo recomendar.
I'm waiting for my meeting to start. Waiting for my meeting to start. In 15 minutes. I will give you a sneak peek on a fun project I'm working on. Gonna work on. So I made this. Oh my crap, I hate that. I made this concept because I draw clouds like this. That's my... I used to, not really. Oh, my chair is really loud. Okay. I used to draw these. And I used this clouds brush from Procreate, and on one Blue Monday or whatever, I decided to make that into a can design, as if you're drinking clouds. I don't know. It seemed fun at the time. So now I was thinking maybe I should just make that a design project. Act like we're making a clouds drink, like energy or creativity boost, kind of like that. I was vibing with it, so I'm using some old posters to make a concept for it. I'm gonna rework this a little bit because I just did it on Procreate and it looks wonky. Also this logo, no. So I'm gonna rework this, but it's gonna be fun. Look at my hand. Anyway, these are all drawn by me. Can you tell? Oh, I hate when that happens. These are drawn by me. This one too. You can see the brush strokes. Anyway, that's what's up. Looking forward to it. What the hell? Okay. I don't know if you guys can believe it, but I am sick again. It's ridiculous. It's not even really sick. I just sound like I partied hard, like for a week. I didn't. I went on a ski trip for a couple of days. I was fine. I did more hiking than skiing or snowboarding, but then I got home. And then this, just the next day, like that. And I have a headache. It's just not really going great. But that's, I have 2 client meetings today. Oh, I had 3. I had 3 client meetings today. It's, I have to explain every time that I'm sick, that I didn't party hard. I mean, if you do want to do that, fine, but I just don't want them to misunderstand me, you know, personally. But it's really annoying to have to work while feeling like this.